Hey everyone, it's Rob, and I'm just recording a quick video because I've had some questions on the pip counter that I've had in some of my videos. So how to get the pip counter, how to install it, and how to place it on your MetaTrader. So I'm just going to jump onto my computer now to show you where to download it, how to download it, once you've downloaded it, what to do with it next, how to install it onto your MetaTrader. So give me a couple of ticks and I shall see you in a few moments. Hi folks, so here we are on the website where you're going to be able to download the Pipsometer 5 decimal indicator for MT4. We'll just refer to it as a pip counter just because it's easier. So this website here, I'll put a copy of the link in the comments so that you don't have to try and copy it out from this page here. So make it easier for you. Just click on the link and that will take you to this page. So this gives you all the information actually that you need to download and install the indicator on your MetaTrader 4. But just to show you what we're talking about, we scroll down the page a little. This will take you to this section here. So it says Pipsometer 5 decimal indicator for MT4. Just click on that and that will download the file. It'll give you an option most likely of where to download it to. In most cases the default is to your downloads folder, but if you can choose where you want to download it to, probably for ease for now just to save it to your desktop. And then we can go on to the next stage of where we actually install the counter onto your MetaTrader 4. So I'm going to jump over to MetaTrader 4 now. I've already obviously got this installed on my system, so I'm not going to download it now, but I'll still talk you through the bits where you need to install it. Okay, so jumping on to the MetaTrader 4. This is my demo account. In fact, let's remove that for now because we don't want that on there, do we? Let's get rid of the indicators list and delete, 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 delete. Let's close that. Okay, so this is my standard chart now. As you can see, I've got the chart pattern all the way up to here, and I've got it set with this so that it actually gives me a bit of space over here on the right hand side. Now it makes it easier to obviously install things like the pip counter and other indicators, so that's where I tend to put it. So in order to install the pip counter onto your charts, you need to go up here to the top left hand corner to File, Open Data Folder, and that will give you this window here. So all we need to do is go to the other where you downloaded the file to. Now I've got it here in my little indicators folder for all my IML bits and pieces. So you just right click on the file. It's clearly labelled there as Pipsometer decimal. Right click on that and copy, and then jump back to the data folder that you had open. You go to MQL4, double click that, and then you've got experts files, images, and so on and so forth, but the folder you want is indicators, and then you just right click and paste in there, and that is where it will show the file here, Pipsometer decimal. So let's close that. That's you basically installing it, but then how do you get it to appear on your chart? So over here is where you've got your list of indicators. So you'll find that down here. Just go on to the cross here, which will expand your list of indicators. It should be showing there Pipsometer _ decimal, but if it's not, just simply right click anywhere in there, doesn't matter, and then do refresh, and that will give you a refresh of all the indicators that are installed. And there you are, there's Pipsometer decimal. I know it was there already, but just to show you. Okay, so now to add that to your chart, you simply double click that. You'll probably come up with this first, which is the about page. You've got common, which you don't need to worry about, inputs, colors, visualization, and so on and so forth. So visualization is just for all time frames, leave that as standard. Colors, don't need to worry about. But on inputs, you have color 1 and color 2. Color 1 got it set as lime green, so it's nice and easy to see on the black background. Color 2, do you know what? I've never actually played around with that, so not sure what that's for. So I've never touched that, so just leave that as black. All symbols, so I have it so it's just set every time I open one of the charts, and it will just give me the counter in the top right hand corner. Now, talking of the corners, this is where you can actually choose the location of the counter to be displayed. So quite obviously there are 4 corners. So you've got corner option 1, corner option 2, corner option 3, and corner option 4. Now, corner option 1 is going to be the top right hand corner. So there you go, you can see we've got the pip counter displayed in the top right hand corner. But should you wish to put it in one of the other positions, you just simply go double click again on the pipsometer decimal and change that to number 2, and then click OK. And as you can see now, it has appeared in the bottom left hand corner, but it's quite difficult to see there because obviously there's all the chart action happening there, so probably not a good place to have it. So let's change that to position 3, and that has now appeared in the bottom right hand corner of the chart. So some people might prefer it there. I prefer it personally in the top right hand corner, but some people may prefer it in the bottom right hand corner. And then if we want it in the top left hand corner, simply change that to number 4, and there we go, it's up there. And again, that can always be tricky if you've got chart activity up in that corner. So as I say, I tend to have it in the top right hand corner, just because the way I have the charts set is just to have the charts shifted along a bit, so that actually that space on the right hand side is clear for any of the indicators that I choose to be using on the chart as well. So there we go, that's how you set and install your pip counter. It's a great tool because it does actually show how many pips you are in profit, or adversely how many pips you're not in profit if the trade is not going your way. But yeah, it's so much easier rather than just looking at the amount of profit in your account at the bottom. Some people just have a pip target. In fact, the majority of people should have a pip target that they're achieving or hoping to achieve for the day, and it just gives you an easy indicator to keep tabs on that, on how that trade is going. So there we go. I hope that's of help. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to chuck a comment in, give me a shout, and I will happily guide you through that. But it is quite straightforward. I hope you agree. So there we go. Yeah, I hope it's of help. Take care. Successful trading to you all, and I will see you on the next video.